Okay, I'm putting this warning before this tale because I don't want anyone to get any nightmares because this stuff is very creepy, and I don't want anyone to look at me any differently. So let's begin. Ever since I was little, I was prone to sleepwalking. I thought it was normal, but I found out recently that it's not. For me, at least. Let me give you some background about some stuff. So the neighborhood I live in is a little over 60 years old, and for a few decades, previous homeowners and renters would have nightmares and claim to have seen the exact same man. He'd be sitting on a lawn chair with a hat on and sitting forward sometimes, and he had a slight southern accent. Some say he was a worker on these houses, others say that he was a homeowner and died in one of these houses. In any case, he's relevant to the story. So I would apparently only sleepwalk if I had a high stressful day or if I was super mad that day about something, because children can be stressful and mad. There was one day where I thought I was still awake. I didn't close my eyes or fall asleep or anything, but I walked into my sister's room to get some gum, and another one of my sisters pushed me over the banister. I woke up right when I hit the stairs in my bed. A few times, my older siblings, usually my brother, would find me sleepwalking, always trying to get out the back door. Now, what freaked me out was when I found out about this was, where was I trying to go? And then I realized something. If he didn't stop me, I could have woken up and been lost, kidnapped, or worse. I live right near a highway. I could have laid down there and gotten ran over and killed. I wish I could say these were the last times that this happened, but as I grew older, it did happen less and less, but usually a family member would yell at me to wake up and say I was faking, or they'd look worried because what's an 11-year-old trying to do, walk outside around midnight? A few weeks ago, my sister Jill and I were sitting in her room chatting, and then she asked me, "Hey, where were you trying to go around 2 a.m. last night?" What? Like, you got up and you didn't come back downstairs till 2 hours later, and I thought I heard the back door close too. I looked at her wide-eyed. I didn't go anywhere. I was asleep in bed the whole night. What are you talking about? She repeated herself and added, "And then you got up again 10 minutes later and went into your office." I sat up in a panic. Where the fluff did I go? What was I doing? Was I hypnotized at a young age or something? And then it hit me. I could have been possessed. I looked back on it. My sister and I, we would get into a lot of fistfights. Kids, do that stuff. But the big fights that we would get into that would leave bruises and scars, I don't ever remember doing that or having any recollection of the entire event at all. So, is this the ghost of that guy trying to make me do something, or is it something darker? Thank you guys so much for watching. I know Halloween is coming up very soon. Probably being today that it happened, Yosh. I hope you guys get a lot of treats, and if you don't choose on going trick-or-treating, then make the most of this pagan holiday. And also happy birthdays to my friends Tyler and Allie, and anyone else's birthday who happens to fall in these days. And happy anniversary to my cousins Warren and Jody. I hope you two are having fun scaring the children. And so make sure to bring back a bit of candy or a spoopy drawing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!